Welcome back, everybody. My name is Nigel MrSchroeter, and I'm here to bring you guys yet again another video on another finance topic. Today, we're going to be talking about business credit cards, and contrary to what you may believe, we're going to be talking about only the cons of business cards. You guys know I've been known as the credit sensei for all this time. I'm the guy who brings you guys all the pros on credit cards and all the reasons why you should get credit cards. But today I'm here to talk about maybe why you may not want to get certain credit cards and why you may want to avoid getting certain credit cards, and specifically business credit cards. All right. So let's begin. So, as with all credit cards, you want to be responsible when you're utilizing your credit cards. However, some people may be more apt to being irresponsible with spending, and some may be more apt to being irresponsible with just overall management of accounts and keeping up with accounts and bookkeeping. And as a business owner, it's extremely important that you keep your business and your business name upheld to a high standard to where they're known by the banks and by the community and by anybody for being a responsible entity. Now, business credit cards can make or break you. Business accounts can make or break you in this arena and in this atmosphere. One of the main focal points of this and what really made me think about this was seeing with my own eyes where a business owner missed a payment on a business credit card and seeing how it affected their business credit and affected their relationship with the bank, purely by just having an oversight and not checking up on some account information, and having made one small transaction that just led to a downward spiral of negativity. So, what do I mean by that? When you open up business accounts, remember business accounts don't report to your primary or personal credit report unless they go into the negative. They only report to your business credit report. So say you aren't regularly checking your business credit report, or maybe the bank that issued your credit account isn't regularly updating it on that tracking. Now, say you made a small purchase off of your business account, maybe a $2-3 purchase, and you just happened to have it as an oversight. It was just something that you were doing to keep the account open, and you weren't even thinking about it. All right, and now 2-3 months down the line, you're getting called and told, hey, your account is in collections, your business account is closed, you no longer have that credit available to you, just as well as you have 3-4 missed payments, and that account's in collections. Oh my goodness, what happened? So one reason why you may not want to get business cards is, once again, that ease of missing payments or oversights, because some issuers don't report regularly, just as well as you may have an address error and your statement goes to the wrong address, and you had an oversight that way, or potentially it was a wrong email, or maybe you just don't regularly check your email, whatever it is. The next thing is a bunch of inactive accounts. You don't want to have a bunch of inactive accounts open, because other creditors want to see that you use your credit to extend you more credit. So if you're opening business accounts, and maybe you're opening them because you hear that this business gives out high limit trade lines, you want to be careful with that just as well, because that could potentially be an inactive account that would open you up to not only presenting that you're not utilizing your credit, but also potentially to fraud hazards. Because if you have an inactive account just sitting there, there's always the possibility that someone could hack into that account and potentially use that account And if you're not regularly monitoring it because you're not regularly using it, that can cause you some problems. The next thing is account closures. Like I said, you may be someone who's good at keeping up and saying, hey, every 3 months or every 6 months, I'm going to go and put a small purchase or a small transaction on this account to keep this account open. However, you may have an oversight on an account, especially if it's not an account you use often, and then that account will be closed by the issuer, and you never want to show a bunch of closed accounts on any credit report, even if they are in good standing. Another big one, as stated before, is the reporting. If you have a credit account, you want that account to report because you want to get credit for whenever you're utilizing your credit and paying things back. Anytime you borrow money and pay it back, you want that to be documented. Some issuers do not do that with business accounts. So it's very important to be aware of that and what issuers do issue. What issuers do issue credit accounts and report them, and which issuers do not. As you don't want to have a credit account open for your business and think that it's reporting, and then you go to open another business account and you're like, wow, they gave me a low limit or they didn't approve me. How could that happen? And you've had this account open for years potentially, and it never reported to your business. And last but not least, just the reality with business credit. Most business credit that's out there on the market will require a personal guarantee. So if you have poor personal credit, or if you're not willing to put your personal credit on the line, or there may be a multitude of other things that stand in place. Maybe you were interested in business credit only because you thought that it would not affect your personal credit, or your personal credit would not be a factor. And for the majority of business accounts, not commercial or corporate accounts, you are going to still be required to have that personal guarantee. Um, and that could affect your limits and your business credit. So, overall, as stated, you want to ensure that when you're opening any credit account that you're making the right positive choice for yourself, and if it's for your business as well. And just keep these things in mind, because I would hate to see anyone hurt their business credit just as well as see anyone hurt their personal credit by opening up a business account and having any delinquencies, or having any attacks from fraud or anything of that nature. As always, thank you guys for watching, and please stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, share these videos out with others. Thank you.